So the follow-up part 2 of the content I just created, the Merkabah soul inner child. I need to show my energy, basically. Uh, where I made content about the insight that the Merkabah or inner child theories are and entangled. I made content that the inner child is basically Merkabah, as you are born with a soul, or you are born and a soul enters you. And then I needed to do this based on the feedback of standing in your power. Stand in your full power. In my part 1, I explained how that isn't easy based on the past. It has to do with self-protection as well. And I think, or no, me, better said, yeah, I know, that most of the hurt is in that self-protection. The inconvenient feelings people have, their thought processes, their fears of their darkest secrets being seen and judged wrongfully, or judged, period. Doesn't or didn't make it inviting to stand in that soul energy. I have incidents where I can be shopping and somebody gets triggered by my energy of being. I haven't said a word, I'm just shopping. The energy of me just shopping, and I'm not looking at the person, but them going shell shocked or basically trembling because they are in my proximity. The people that give looks like, who are you, what are you doing, what is that energy, why is that your energy, what is it, what it's doing to me, those energies are not simple. They don't make it inviting. But I've seen that my energy is my energy. As I said on my YouTube channel, I'm a mirror. I mirror energy. That is not on purpose, that is not to hurt, that's not... It is, I can be in a situation, at a location, And I'm just trying to exist, basically. That's it. I'm not judging. I'm not. Mm-mm. Because this moment can be this moment. I know that. Uh, the horses made that evidently clear. That they could have been projected on. Uh, Stuff could happen around them, and next moment it's gone. It's not a factor or a issue anymore. Growing up with my energy, it was that for me. This moment they are feeling uncomfortable or questioning things, etc. But there were too many other factors where I was playing with what was going on. So I wasn't directing my energy or projecting the energy onto a person or onto a situation. It was an energy, hey, what is happening? And I was just playing with the theories. Yeah? When you get older, you are a person. What are your motives? What is your intent? You are a grown up, so you are being taken more seriously. Where I already grew up. If people, why is she saying this? Why is she speaking up? Why is she doing the exact opposite of what I'm asking or looks like? Or where does it come from? What? All those questions that get triggered as soon as I feel. As soon as I click and am comfortable in self. Then there is a person, a situation that would give that feedback loop of that not being correctly because it startled another. Somebody else feared, somebody else questioned self-protection. If that is your soul energy, your soul frequency, and all those build-ups of energy is on that layer, it kind of veils your energy, or is a veil over your energy. How does your soul, what's the channeled message? Feel welcome, or is able to be. Again, the aches, the hurts, the whatever of soul is what is going on in collective. They are getting reacquainted with their soul. And I just told you what is making it harder to stand in your power. You are already in your power. You are already power. I hope this helps, and I will see you in the next Namaste.